Lady Be Free here from Freestyle Predictions, and we are going to rock a collective read. This read is a general as well as very lengthy, so we're gonna jump right on in. Do get the thumbs up, share, and also please subscribe. For all three of them loved ones, I would greatly appreciate. This energy is for the past, the present, the future. This energy can be reversed. This energy is for the 18 and plus. Collective, let us ride. Check this out, loved ones. I do have a front read before the read, so we will start with it first. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. But most of all, loved ones, much blessings. Check this out, loved ones. Y'all know it's Lady B, and y'all know that I'm only gonna give you what God loves, and that be the truth. Whatever it is He tells me is what I'm going to tell you. So now, let us ride. I do want to say before I get started that this energy is very sensitive. So as soon as you feel inner triggeration, you go on and leave until your spirit is ready or mature enough to hear this here energy. But I'm still going to say what the Most High need me to say to you. Let's go. Check this out. It is showing here that someone's family is now seeing karma for their mistreatment, their mishandling of you, their disrespect, their judgments, their envy, as well as their jealousy, the stress, the pain, all those nasty things they have done to you, knowing full well that you deserve not one of them. They could have loved you, but they chose to hate you and to be difficult to you, you know? But it's showing here, they have envious feelings as well as jealousy. For some of them today, they are simply jealous because some of you out there have learned to be happy even after what they had took you through. Some of you right now, because of what you have been through with your family members, you have to suffer from psychological damage, and they thought that was very funny, and they was the one that caused it all. But anyhow, they are jealous and envious people, and even after what they have put you through, they are jealous because you're happy. Some of your family members was jealous and hateful because they could find none of themselves in you. You was not like these people. Some would say that you were or is the black sheep, but I like to say it all happened because you are unique. They didn't like you because you have a kind heart, would do anything for anyone without a second thought. They hating on you today because whatever they tried to do to you yesterday took no effect. It was all learning grounds for you. Every single thing they done to you was to make you into who you are today. It was to make you stronger. And they hate the fact that you have learned this here secret. Some of them right now is hating on you because the Most High has now put you on your square. They hating on you because you have the victory here. And you living as a victor instead of the victim they dreamed for you to be. For some of you, to get away from your family, yes, it's because of that reason. To get away from your family, you are thinking or planning, or it's going to happen, or it had already happened. You're moving far away for good, and God is with you on that. It is also showing here that someone is moving in your new home or either your new rental, but you're moving. And for some of you, you have already took this move. And ever since you have moved away, all you are seeing now is peace and joy, calmness, a safe place. It is showing here that the Most High, had it not already happened, is going to be healing someone from HIV. But this is the thing. You're going to go to a spiritualist, someone that operates in natural herbs and spices, some natural healing, some natural medicines that come from the ground or a tree, herbs and spices. This herbalist that the Most High is going to send you to is amazing, the real deal, and they are connected to the one and only God. And to another, it is showing here that good news is coming your way now. Loved ones, that was the front read. And so now we are going to get in the read. And again, this energy is for the past, the present, the future. This energy can be reversed. Everything that I am saying, loved ones, could be you and your doings. This energy is timeless. This energy is for the 18 and plus. Let's go. It is showing here the Most High would like to let someone know. Not only do I hear your prayers, but I am with you. The Most High is showing here that He is sending orchestrated help from Him to you. The Most High will send you some good help. And because it's His will, doors will now open for you. This is a right now energy. To someone else, the Most High is saying, your so-called best friends don't have your back. It is also showing that some of your so-called best friends, and to a woman, it could be your boyfriend, but these people or the boyfriend, only two whom it resonates with. These people are very two-faced, as well as bad company. And we do know that bad company corrupts good manners. Bad company have a way of disturbing the peace. Bad company is never good for your spirit. And the Most High is encouraging you because you know that they are no good for you. And for some of you, this bad company could be some of your family members. But the Most High is encouraging you because He done already told you before that these people are not good company and that you should rid of them in order for things to be well with thee. It is also showing here that someone is going to be going to jail for more than 20 years due to them having sex with underage girls, and not just one. It had been many of them, and it has now been found out, and the law has it in their hands now. Do hit the thumbs up, share, and also please subscribe. Continuing. Now we're going to move on down to the family. I suffered a lot of drama and trauma as a kid. My parent or parents stole my self-esteem. Nothing I could have done would ever have been good enough. I was always stressed out. I was always crying. I was always left alone, misunderstood, mistreated as well as mishandled. Never minded, overlooked, never shared any attention. And it is showing here, your family has quiet hate for you. And for some of you out there, only to whom resonate with this energy, they treated you like this as far as you can remember, meaning at a very young age, you had noticed the mistreatment. And it is showing your family don't really like you at all. But this here mistreatment from your siblings and, extended family members, this was a learned and then practiced behavior from some of your family members here. But today, for some of you that had healed, you don't care that your family don't like you. So what? That's their hate. That's their evil. Moments ago in the front read, I was telling you, the root really was, they could have found none of themselves, none of their evil, none of their dislike, none of their hatred, none of their jealousy, none of their envious ways in you. And again, they wanted you to feel like a black sheep, but you are no one's black sheep. You are unique. And sometimes, loved ones, when someone don't understand something, when someone may have never seen something before, when they just can't put it together, when they can't put their hand on it, it makes another fear. And so sometimes fear will make you do evil things like lie, develop flying monkeys against you, gaslight, because they can't understand you and they can't put their hands on you. And because the Most High won't let them whip you or tear your butt up, they'll go try to have others to misunderstand you as well. For some of you, they tried to make it seem as if you were slow, underdeveloped. It was neither of those things. You are unique. You are God's own. You are royal. You are the chosen. And they are not. For some of them, they claim God, but God never knew these people. And they only claimed God once they seen the hand of God was on you. Jealousy will make a person act like that. Jealousy will make a person shape shift like that to try to be you and to have what you have. But whatever you have is given from the Most High. And the Most High don't walk with these people. You can obviously tell that because God is love. Why didn't they have any extended to you? But all you did, even sometimes instead of you hating on them and treating them like the way they treated you, you continue to love them. You continue to pray for them. You continue to desire them. All while they hated your guts. They wanted you dead. Neither wanted you around. Never would invite you to things. But don't you be upset. Neither do you should cry. God was protecting you. It wasn't that God was allowing them to mistreat you when they disinvited you or they did not invite you at all. It was neither of those things. God did not want you around them anyway. You are God's own. It's well that you stay in your place. They say they love God, but hate others. Can someone help me make sense of that? Oh, you can't either, huh? Because you can't make sense of it. God is love. And again, the Most High asks the question, had they had God even though they was going to church? Had they had God even though they saying that they was praying? Forget the long skirts down to their ankles. Forget the suits with the ties. They had not God. They called you names. They picked on you. And for some of them, if you have any children, they even tried to turn your children's against you or your child. May have caused all types of interruptions in your relationships romantically or in your marriage. Some of them may have even slept with your spouse or your child or children's father or mother to spite you, to hurt you, to see you crumbling down to your knees. They had always wanted your life, and your life consists of peace that comes from God. God is on top of that peace, and then peace and love and joy. They hated everything about you because you represent God, and you're not going to move. You're not going to budge. For God you live. For God you die. And they don't have that type of strength. All they have is lip service with no action added. What can you do with that? Absolutely nothing. But it is showing here, loved ones, they would like to have your life, but they got to understand that your life is with God. God is in you and you are in God. Okay? Y'all rock. Y'all walk together. You run together. Y'all do y'all's thing. And you ain't giving it up. And they hate it. They hate it. At first, when you was coming up, for some of you, you didn't understand why they was doing it. But now as you have grown within the Most High, now you know it was only because of the light that God gives you, all the blessings, all the favor, and the way how God remember you. They want so bad that God to leave you. They want to see you crawl. They want to see you beg. They want to see you with nothing. If you have any siblings, they would even further, would even turning your name in a bad case, even with your nieces and your nephews. Your nieces and nephews don't even know why they disagree with you. Some of them you had no quarrels with, and they are feeling ill about you for no reason, only because their mom and their dad is seeing you in this negative light, and they are teaching their children to feel like this about you too. And for some of you, all they did and all they do is come against you without a cause. They gossip about you, saying that you're this, you're that, you're a drama starter, you're a hater. For some of you, it is showing here that your mother is or was the ringleader of it. For some of you, it could be a father that is or was the ringleader of it. An aunt could be the ringleader of it or has her hands in it with the instigating. For some of you, it could be a grandmother that started it all. For some of you, it could be a sister that's keeping it going. And for others of you, it could be a brother that's keeping it going. If any of you, your grandmother or auntie or mother, if any of them passed, it's a sister or your siblings or a brother that's keeping it going. These people hate your guts. They have no love for you. Stay away from them. And you're not wrong for doing it. Stay away from them. And you are not wrong for doing it. How are you wrong for getting out of the way of unhealthiness? How are you wrong for removing yourself from toxicity? Something that's not making you grow. Something that had caused psychological and emotional and physical and spiritual abuse. How? The devil is a liar again and again. But there's good news here for you. Because for some of them, long years, they knew something was going to be big about you. And this is why they was doing this to you from the get-go. Starting with your mother, your auntie, your daddy, big mama, meaning your grandmother, or big pop, your granddaddy. They all knew that you was going to be a big deal because God said so long years ago, and he's still saying it. Some of you, you living in this big deal even at this hour. Yeah. They so small. It's a big deal just to see you having joy. Yeah, it's a big deal just to see you prospering all up in your soul, all up in your mind, all up in your wallet, your purse. It's a big deal, and they hate that too. But it's showing here that they all will have to watch you be a big deal. They all will have to watch you blow up and be great. And for some of them right now, it is showing they are now falling out with each other because they feel like fools. They knew they was wrong. No one had to tell them. All of them all together at once knew they was wrong. They knew they had no reason. They knew they was attacking you without a cause. Some of you, you have come in, or it is soon coming out. You're coming in to a lump sum of money. And then, had it not already happened, some of them is going to come back and try to buddy up with you. But they only coming back now because they need you and because you got this lump sum of money. And that's all they want is the money or the loan. Give them nothing until they learn how to give you love. And if they can't give you any love, the deal is over. The deal is off. Okay? Love or nothing. Peace or nothing. You're not going to come in my life and play in my life anymore. I see you for who you are, and you're nothing good at no time. For some of you, just because they are your family. Do you know how to spell family? Oh, you don't? Okay, let me show you how to spell family. Family is spelled like this. R-E-A-L-L-O-V-E. If the family is not spelled like that and operated in that type of energy, where you have no family at all. All you have is unhealthiness with toxicity added. And I said, what can you do with it? Absolutely nothing. And to anyone that feels that just because you have the same blood and you know good and well you don't have the same love, you don't have to give them anything. All you wanted from them was respect and love. All you wanted was from them was a connection and a real one, and they gave it to you not. And so the Most High is telling you, my love, you owe them nothing. They always had you up under their feet, and they wanted you to stay there. They thought it was better than you for some reason. Some of them thought you were slow, and some of them thought you was a fool. Some of them thought nothing of you. And again, at no time. But to you, my love, the Most High is telling you, they are not to be top priority when to them, you're only an option. And so, for some of them, now that you have become a big deal, so you was already that. In fact, you was born like that big deal. Now that you have got the lump sum of money, now they want to come buddy up. No, they wouldn't think twice about you. Never did, never will. So you take that with you, my love. They are not to be top priority when to them you are only an option. Moving on. Do get the thumbs up, share, and also please subscribe. Continuing. Bring it in. Bring it at home. Someone, you are getting a setup alert right now. Someone has either planned a murder or is planning a murder. And the Most High is saying, because it's not the will of God, it will not work. For some of you, it's your brother that is planning this murder or this hit on your life, but it's not going to prosper, for that is not the will of God for you. It is just because they are not God. They didn't bring anyone in this world. You know what I'm saying? And so they can't take anyone out. They may have gave birth to a child. They may have conceived a child, but I'm talking about the real creation. You're not God. Who are you? Who are you, huh? You're nothing. You're nothing. It's showing here that your brother is very bitter, angry, always was jealous of you. And to someone else, you might need to hear this concerning the workplace. There's an angry, bitter man that someone is working alongside of. This man has the devil. He works in the devil energy. This person is sick in the head. And this person has the mindset, because they're sick in the head, to hurt others. There's something going on that's not good at that job. And then he also has issues at the home. And when he gets to the job, he wants to shoot everyone down. He already has suicidal thoughts. He already has the plan to knock himself off of the earth. And he do have a plan, if he not had it already, to come to the workplace to shoot others down. He's not afraid of the police. Whoever shoot him down, if not himself, it's welcome to him or her. But I feel it's a masculine energy. He's on a suicide mission, yeah. But before he knock himself down, He want to knock others down. So you guys be prayed up before you go to those jobs. Be prayed up when you go for your jog. Be prayed up when you go for your walk, when you go to the market, when you step out of your house. Be prayed up even before you go to bed. Pray. Pray for the spirit of protection. Pray. Pray. And this is only going to the ones that believe in the power of prayer. Okay? All right. Do get the thumbs up, share, and also please subscribe. For all 3 of them loved ones, I would greatly appreciate. Lady Be Free here from Freestyle Predictions. Love you, and I'm praying for you. And you know I do. And I'm out.